No, I always said when the fight was made, I expected Tyson to win in round 9. Listen, we got it upside down, he got him in 6, but yeah, Dillian Whyte. I think Dillian's had a very good career. You've got to look at where he's come from, his upbringing, from being in the cage, turning to boxing, the first Joshua fight, and the pay-per-view events has been on. He's had a very good career. But then when you look at Tyson Fury, you just showed the gaps there. Tyson Fury obviously beat Klitschko when he was in his prime, do you understand? Then took on Deontay Wilder, one of the biggest punching heavyweights there has ever been, and then the gaps, it was like Dillian's been on this lane, all this, but this is the real lane, this is the real division here, this is the hard fights, obviously with Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder and Dillian there. But let's say he's had a career. Tyson Fury, first round came out, second round, and then started going to work then, and then walked Dillian at a right uppercut. It'll be interesting to see now what happens, but the difficulty in making that fight and the build up to it just shows you that talk of an AJ Fury fight, that'll never ever happen. There's too much of bigger egos, the 50 splits and everything else, and everyone's talking about AJ improving for Usyk, but we're not talking about an old man Usyk, like a Povetkin rematch with Dillian Whyte. I don't think Usyk isn't going away and improving and working, and I just see Usyk at being choice now. Whether Tyson does retire, Deontay Wilder fights someone for the world title, then Deontay Wilder fights Usyk for undisputed, and then Tyson goes, well, I'll fight the winner of that then, do you understand? So who knows, but there's one thing, Tyson Fury has been very good for the sport. He's had his ups, he's had his downs, he's come back, and you've got to remember it was only a few years ago. Not many people were supporting him in this country, and he had 94,000 at Wembley the other day, and listen, he's been fun and he's had a great career.
If he does come back, and many people will say he's got to come back because there'll be too much on the line, do you think it would be an undisputed against Usyk? Is that the likely scenario?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think so. Well, against Usyk, but no. Or Deontay Wilder fights Usyk. Deontay Wilder wins the WBC title against whoever, and they'll go, well, Wilder v Usyk. Tyson goes, I beat Wilder. The winner of that, then
but
Tyson would fight.
Do you think Usyk would beat everyone anyway, apart from Fury, maybe? Would it be Usyk at the other end of the table?
Yeah, no, I think I think that'd be the only fight for him. But I just think Tyson does what Usyk does, but just a bigger version. It's a good fight, it's an interesting fight, but Usyk's mobile, Tyson's mobile, Tyson's southpaw, Tyson orthodox. It's an interesting fight, but a good big one will always be a good little one, and that's what would happen in that fight.